You're listening to The Metal Experience. Only on Slam Internet Radio.
And we just heard some Necrophagist. How did you pronounce that earlier, by the way?
Necrophagist.
You fucking weirdo. Stab Wound, Mudvayne, Key to Nothing, and Deicide, and Torment in Hell.
Don't hear a lot of Mudvayne.
Your mom. I am Luke O'Blaze, Stashless.
Stashless.
Unfortunately, here with Morgan Danielle, and we are here with Stab Twist Pull. Why don't you guys go ahead and introduce yourselves and what you guys do in the band?
My name is Mark, and I'm the drummer.
My name is Mike Duffy. I play guitar.
My name's Frank Shannon, and I play guitar.
My name is Rob Urich. I scream for ice cream.
We all situated here?
was-
I'm on a high chair. I feel very odd.
I don't know if anybody is going to know this, but is Stab Twist Pull the violent version of Bop It? That game where you do Bop It, Twist It,
That was the
Pull It?
lamest joke Morgan's ever said.
Is it the murder
Good
version
one,
of it?
Morgan.
You know what? I thought about that all day.
Good
Shut
one.
up. I was trying to make a
I
joke.
can't wait to see
That
this.
was pretty good.
You totally should make a song about it.
It's closer to skip it.
I can't wait to say this. It's going to be so funny. Everyone's going to laugh, and then
Next show, that's all we're having. Those are the weapons.
the Bop It toys.
Well, tell us a little bit about the band. Stab, period, twist, period, pull.
Period.
There's a period in between each word. How did
Who's
you
on
guys
that
come up
period?
with that name?
How did we come up with that name?
It's very violent.
It's all right. You can
I
talk
like
to the
it.
mic.
I think maybe we were just talking about Face Off, the movie. And in that movie,
Perfect.
Yeah, in that movie, John Travolta, which is really Nicolas Cage at the time because his face came off and, went on
Yep.
to his.
Yep.
But then anyways, he goes to his wife's house and then he teaches their daughter how to stab someone. He's like, what is it, a butterfly knife? That
Yep.
kind of stuff? Yeah. So yeah, and then he stabs some chick in the leg and, he was like stab, twist, pull.
You mean he stabs a dude in the leg?
Oh, yeah.
She does.
Not a chick.
Or no, he says to stab him in the leg or something.
No, she does though. She stabs
Yes.
dude in the leg.
Dude in leg.
Yeah.
We're getting some more headphones in here. Hey, Danny. Everyone say hi to Danny.
Danny,
Hi,
what
Danny.
up?
Danny.
Now get the fuck out of here.
Without my headphones,
I'm joking. I'm joking.
hear things.
So, yes, the name. All right. Oh, God. All right, so how long has this band been in fruition? And he's fucking... Yes, that's a word. How long have you guys... How did this start? How did the band start? Come on, give me the dirty details.
Me and Rob started the band, just kind of, I don't know, we wrote one song and it came out pretty good, so we just started jamming. And then for a while it was just me, Rob, and the old drummer of Impale, Phil Messina. And then eventually we added on Michael Duffy and the bass player of Impale, Bob Mulaney.
And how'd you guys actually all meet? Was it like one of those band dating sites where you had to post one of those profiles
That's
and
personal
flirt with each other?
information, and we would not like to, put that out there.
I was just looking for someone special in my life.
I met Duffy on Craigslist. Was actually searching for some old video games,
That's a phone.
and we met up.
You wanted Blackthorn.
Did you ever get
Yeah.
Blackthorn?
Yeah, yeah.
Just so you
Just so that's clear.
Yeah.
He got it. Blackthorn.
Anybody else? How'd you guys all meet? That's one person's story.
Yeah, and then we met Mark, our old drummer, followed some personal endeavors, and Mark came into our lives, and he's been playing with us for over a year right now, and it's a beautiful thing.
Yeah, our first show was about a year and a half ago. I got a message over Facebook from Sir Rob over here asking if I wanted to join, and that was a definite yes.
Nice.
Yeah.
Love at first sound.
Yeah. At first we were writing like Hanson songs, like cover band, but, we just kind of switched it up.
I mean, Mark kind of looks like he could be in a Hanson cover band.
That's low.
I mean,
You're
if-
a
if-
bitch.
Hey, what I
You know
do
what, that's not that
on
long.
my
It gets all
personal
the
time.
bitches.
I'm sorry. I mean, would you want to be in a band that makes a bunch of money in your spare time?
Yeah.
And okay, then. So don't complain. They wrote some hits that other people like. So
I would do Mark, I mean.
you heard it here, folks. So what would you describe your sound to people who haven't heard Stab, Twist, Pull?
Slam.
Slam. Perfect
Just
word.
read something on the wall.
We slam pretty hard.
It's like taking a chip and dipping it in some nacho cheese.
I like it. Unique way of putting it.
He doesn't even know what to say.
You made Duffy speechless.
Or
No, I don't know. Damn it, my phone's ringing. Some cat'll do cat.
Oh, we should totally answer that and put him on speakerphone. Do
All right,
it.
let's do it. Hold on one second. We got Bernie Nard here.
Bernie Nard.
Bernie, what's cracking?
Bernie, you're on the metal experience without your knowledge.
Yeah, you're on a radio station right now. I got you on the speakerphone, bro. So just give it up. We know.
What station is this?
Well, you're on the metal experience on Slam Internet Radio.
The Metal Experience Slam Internet Radio. You can go online on their website and check us out right now. We're talking about you.
Hello, Internet Radio. What genre is it?
I love how we made him
What
speechless.
genre?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, Stab Twist
Metal.
Pull is metal. So we are metal.
Yo, you know, what's going on, metal fans and everybody? Don't keep it going. Don't stop doing what you're doing.
That's right. Keep preaching.
So are these about the drugs that Frank ordered?
Like,
Is he dropping them off now?
the rappers and the R&B artists and everything, they got their way of doing things and expressing their energy, you know? I always felt that the metal culture got their own form of expressing their energy and stuff, and the energy is very vibrant, you know? I get very excited. You know, I hear you guys playing.
It makes you want to punch somebody right in the fucking face, doesn't it?
So,
Out of love.
Keep doing what you're doing, guys, and everybody.
All right, Bernie, I'm going to have to let you go, bro.
All right.
Later, Bernard.
I like how none of his conversation. He called you for
Yeah.
a reason, most likely, and it's just like, all right, I'm doing an interview now. Okay.
Sorry, man.
He's gonna call you back. He's like, wait, I need to ask you a question.
So am I dropping off that pot later?
Oh man.
You better.
Okay.
You better.
You better. All right. So a little bit about you guys. What are your influences as a band and individually that
Besides
help
Necrophagus,
Yeah.
you weirdo, Mudvayne and
to
DSM.
help influence Stab Twist Pull sound?
Anyone?
Just
No one.
Just think about it. Take
got
it all
like-
in.
We got like Slipknot, As I Lay Dying.
They like
Fucking like maybe a little bit dying fetus. Yeah.
Who's coming into town very soon?
Dying Fetus will be here actually October 27th. They're playing with Exhumed, Abiotic, Rivers of Nile. It's going to be fucking awesome.
Hey-o.
At
Yes,
Reggie's.
it is. And also at Mojo's, November 3rd, Stevie Vai will be
Ooh.
there. And that's going to be badass, too.
Nice.
So I just thought I'd say
He's
that.
not playing House of Blues.
No, sir. That would be Mojo.
House of Blues is overrated. Fuck
Duh.
that place.
Hey, I like that place. It's a cool place.
Yeah. It
I like,
changed too
I
much.
like the little funny black guy they have on the second. When you go upstairs, there's a little drawing of a little funny black guy. He's my friend. I call him Pedro.
Pedro.
Pedro is a
Pedro the
Mexican
Black Guy.
name.
I know.
That makes no sense whatsoever, but
What-
okay, we'll
what-
go with it.
Whatever happened to the towel
your
guy
point?
in the bathroom, you know? I don't think there is one anymore.
I was going to say, I don't
Oh
think
yeah,
I
that's
saw...
always weird. I always bypass him when I walk by. I'm like, I don't need your stuff.
It's kind of awkward that they're selling,
You guys
giving...
cologne and shit. Like, dude, that's
Well, I mean,
It's
in
like-
the girls' bathroom, it's tampons, condoms, gum, all in this. It's like,
you gotta keep it real, baby. You know?
it's very weird. And it's weird just taking it and not leaving a tip then, because it's like, what happens if you need those items and you're tipping someone? It's weird. Very awkward.
By the way, Luco, he told me to give you something.
A
Who?
mint? Do I have bad
Who
breath?
told you to give you that?
Mark saved the mint
Ha ha.
from the towel guy. And gave it
Thanks.
to Luca. That's
This is a mint from the towel guy in House of Blues.
Yes, it is.
When was the last time you were
Is
at
it
How
really?
long has that been sitting in your pocket? Don't eat that. Hold on. We need an answer before you poison yourself. Let's just shove it in your
I
mouth.
put it in my mouth.
I
so-
like the poison.
When were you the last time at the House of Blues to get that? Don't throw that at me.
He actually
Bastard.
came to my house and gave it to me personally.
Oh, well then that's a little bit better.
Oh,
Didn't know they did that service that you could order that. I should start.
Well, thank
doing.
you for the mint. I'll brush my teeth then because you were saying I have bad breath.
The mint won't help the smell of his body since he hasn't showered today.
yeah,
I
I smell terrible.
apologize.
I smell terrible.
If you're gonna use it, get the fluoride for the mouthwash. You know, get your teeth stronger.
And how?
Now, what about individually? What was that band that got you guys started into metal to get you to play your instruments or influence your vocals?
For me, it was Slipknot. This is Frank Diesel live.
All right.
Anyone
we have
else?
a Slipknot vote.
I got into At the Gates pretty early, and I always enjoyed them, and that led for a slew of other music that I followed.
You know, looking at you now, I'm not gonna lie, you kind of look a little bit like Justin from Killswitch Engage, the drummer. Does he not? The beard. It's the beard, man.
Thank you.
You're just not bald, but it's the beard. Oh my Matt Girl at the window,
What the
scaring
fuck?
Luco.
All right, I'm not gonna lie, that scared me.
It was pretty funny. He was standing right next to you.
I noticed. For you two,
Mark?
I was really big into In Flames when I started this band.
Flamin'.
And right now, my favorite band is Coheed and Cambria, so that's, kind of a flip, but that's what we're all about.
There you go. There you go. And last but not least,
Corn
there you
On the
go.
gap.
on the mother cop.
You can say it.
You can say,
We're not censored.
say it right now.
It's okay. It's funny that he censored
Bitches and
himself. It was
fucking
awesome.
sluts. I mean, sorry.
Motherfucking corn.
How do you feel with Head being back? Do you have some hope that they're going to sound better than what they have over the past few years?
Have you heard their new stuff?
I haven't yet. I've heard that they've released a couple tracks. I know that they're going on tour. I'm kind of interested in seeing them at the Riv now that they're back as almost their original lineup. Because the last time I saw them, they were god awful on Mayhem Fest, and I don't want to pay that money if they're going to suck again. But
Frank, remember when we snuck down in the pit at Mayhem
Whoa.
Fest for corn?
Oh, yeah.
Or someone had extra tickets or something like that.
Just walked right by. It's good shit.
To answer your question, though, you haven't heard their new songs. It's different. It's really different.
For better or worse?
Korn, I feel like they're one of those bands that just always evolve.
you kind of have to. I mean, being in that new metal generation, a lot of it's not around anymore. I mean, look at how many bands now from the new metal scene that really aren't doing anything, that have either dispersed or, they had to change over the time. And then Korn did that dubstep album that was just yeah. There's a few songs on it that I liked, but it was just not what I expected coming from them.
Thought it was a little catchy. It's catchy.
Some of it was
The one radio
boring.
song was all right. Other
Yeah.
than that, I didn't listen to the album. I didn't want to.
But how can you
Would've
describe
given
their
me a-
sound
wouldn't
now?
have- Would have given me a seizure.
Yeah. It looks like he has a seizure on stage. Ugh, weird. But how does it sound now?
Come on, we're interviewing you
Yeah.
about corn.
I need to know.
It sounds different.
I
I don't know what else to say.
Talk about the band that you're not in. Come on, tell us. What were your influences when you
All
wrote
right.
the new record?
All right, we'll leave it at that.
Come
I'll
on,
look it
Morgan.
up. Thank you. End of story. I get it. Fuck you, Luco,
It's
for trying
different.
to.
Damn.
So you guys brought us some CDs. Thank you so much. We'll definitely pass that out to the masses. You gave us a CD today. We're going to be playing 6 songs. You just recorded 2 new ones. Was it all at the same place that you guys recorded the CD at?
No, a few songs, they're all kind of scattered at different places.
Okay. Let's
All
start
6
with
songs are scattered?
No, maybe 2 or 3 are at the same one, and then
Where? Tell me. I
The
wanna know.
Nook Recording Studios. Oh,
Nick
Nick
at
at
the
the Nook.
the Nook, Nick and Nookin. Yeah.
next to
And then
Nick
where,
at
were,
the Nook, Nick
where
at
was
the
the
Nook.
other half recorded?
This song, Fuck Your Life, is recorded by Michael Bellevue.
Woo.
And the song One Love was recorded by Joe.
One Love, Lord have mercy.
One Love
Scarletto?
is-
That's what we do. We're like a salad. We toss our recordings around. You know what I'm
Nice.
saying? You know what I'm saying?
One Love features Holly from Hot Dang, correct?
correct.
Yeah.
She played that when she was on with Hot Dang. The song's fucking awesome.
Holly is awesome.
And then what is Slip 'em Mickey? Does that have Adam on it?
Yeah.
Adam?
Adam Warren
Adam Warren
from Oceano's
Oceano.
singing on Slip 'em Mickey.
Nice. How did you get him to do guest vocals?
A lot of sex.
We had to pay him.
In
You have-
sexual
With
favors?
blowjobs?
Yeah. No. You actually have to go.
Reach arounds?
Yeah, you have to go that way. You have to reach around.
Biscuit.
Yeah, we contacted his management and had to pay him a few hundred. Just kidding.
He's our friend.
Yeah, he's our friend.
That's awesome,
We grew up
though.
with him.
I have to say you guys have been the first band that have come on that has had a signed national act guest vocal, which is pretty fucking awesome.
You guys are the best, is what she's trying to say. You're the best.
Whoa!
You are
I'm
the
not choosing
cutest.
Hey,
favorites.
thanks.
I love everyone that comes on the show. Okay, I love you guys.
Matt Growl's out there fucking pacing.
Yeah.
Hey, where'd he go?
He's
around
just
the corner.
pacing.
I can see him in the reflection.
Ran from the cops.
You better stay away from my car.
Yeah, he's just protecting
Saw the
our
cops.
storefront.
He's like, hide my stash.
yeah.
Cops were for him.
Yeah. Well, let's go ahead and play a song to introduce the
Let's
world.
play
to
two songs.
Well, let's play two songs because that's what Luco says. For anybody that wants to call in after the songs, we are phone accessible. If you call 773-657-3341, you can talk to us in the band. 773-657-3341. And mind you, there will be two songs playing. So if you want to sit on hold for a few minutes and we'll come back to you, we could definitely do that. But call in after we're done listening to some songs and talk to us in the band. So what are the two songs that you guys want to start off
The world.
hearing? The world. We are worldwide.
The real world.
Okay, and what else?
Real world Chicago, baby.
Maybe.
All right, Dave, what do we
life?
have song-wise
Real
for...
world and fuck your
it's-
life.
Track 1, track 2, track 3,
Oh,
track
right.
You know what track numbers they are?
read the
Nothing's
back
like-
of the CD case,
It's on the
Dave.
back of the CD case.
It's right in front, Dave. I can
It's
see
in
it.
front.
It's right.
It's in the
there.
window.
Oh, yeah.
yeah. Pick that shit up.
So you want to play Real World
And Linus.
and what was the other one?
And FYL. It's an acronym for fuck your life.
I got that
I,
part.
I
That's-
coined that.
Yeah.
There you go.
That was Duffy's.
All right, got it.
Yeah, whatever. That's cool. Let's play those two.
All right, stab, twist, pull. Let's do it.
Struggling thereafter, planted taste the fate. Before it's known to them all at the rate. Trivial effort, dying portrait. Well know the end by the end of power. Just the fire in the morning. Sitting upon the ground with some smacks on the face. Passively watching the occultism molesting your crack of fuzzy nights. Faith and grace justified, yet there's no such sign of love or equality. Don't call us safe for life and life. That's right. Before the road you tread, let you tread.
You're listening to the Metal Experience. Only on Slam Internet Radio.
I guess my mom is listening, and she said,
Hey, Mom.
love their freaking passion. Oh.
You
And
guys
then she
got a
wrote,
fan.
This one would be good for good soundtrack for a movie.
Nice.
But stab, twist, pull, Mom.
Stab, twist, pull.
She writes twist,
Looking to
pull,
make it on
whatever.
the big screen.
Stab, twist, pull, Mom.
Just whatever. Just stab, twist,
I'll bring
pull.
a CD. I'll bring a CD for you.
Nice.
That's awesome. Shout out to Luco's mother.
All right. So those last two songs that we heard, gentlemen, what were they?
The Real World was the first tune, and FYL is the second one. And The Real World is pretty much named after
The TV
The
show?
reality show.
the reality show.
Is it really?
Precisely, yes.
Yeah.
Nice.
And then the things that go on in the real world.
They're just real.
People crossing the street, walking their dogs.
A leaf blowing in the wind.
Brutal life.
Those are the lyrics, too.
Oh, man.
People walking across the street.
Waves blowing in the wind.
A leaf blowing. I need to go to Jewel.
Which, by the way, speaking of just
Jewel?
No, just a random thing before I forget to announce it. Death Clock new season starting in spring. It's been announced.
Yay.
My brother texted me.
I
Great
love
news.
me some desk clocks.
All right, and that second song was FYL, Fuck Your Life.
Yes.
Nice. And obviously that's about sucking at life or fucking up your life or something.
Pretty much straight to the point.
Nice.
It's straight to the point. Straight to the point. No pound
Straight
of
up.
bacon.
I believe also it has nothing to do with anyone being a loser. It's just like, saying like, fuck your life, not mine.
Yeah,
like
but-
if you say it,
Not
you're saying it
mine.
to me, but you're like, no, not fuck my life. Like, fuck your life,
Yeah.
There you go.
I got my life, you got yours. Fuck yours,
Who's better? Me, obviously.
People would always text me FML, fuck my life, and I'd be like, yeah, FYL.
Nice.
It's the ultimate treatment.
I'm going to start doing that. That's hilarious. I hope you don't mind if I steal that. I'm going to totally
I
start
mean, they
doing
said it first, right?
So for people that want to call in, 773-657-3341. We are back from listening to music, so those phone lines are open. 773-657-3341. And you guys actually got a text while we were outside that Rob Odenrath from Chicago Metal Alliance said something.
Big Rob.
Rob said I had no bass in my voice.
You got no bass?
I don't know if that's an insult.
trying to
or
tell you
if he's trying to be for real.
That your balls need a drop or something?
Well, you know what? I just want to let him know I got all the bass he needs, but it's not in my mouth. You know what I'm saying? It's a
You
little
got
lower
no
than that.
nipples!
I don't even know what that means.
It's just,
You yell
awesome
it.
to yell it at people.
Super weird. So what would you guys say was the highlight so far that you guys have had being in this
The highlight
band?
of the career. When did the band start? Did we address
About
that?
7 years ago,
7 years
6
ago.
years, 6.
Frank and I were in a murky basement.
Peace,
We
man.
decided to start a band.
Someone had
I
their
don't know
clothes
what you're
off.
saying. Oh, fuck. Okay, continue. I'm so sorry.
A murky basement.
Yeah.
Who's murky basement?
Was it haunted?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I'd rather not talk about
Oh,
that.
Jesus.
I'd rather not talk about
He
my
was
past murky
molested
basement.
by a ghost.
They're listening to us.
Yeah, it was just obviously in a basement, and
It was murky.
I mean, the stench was
Drafty,
horrid.
cold, wet.
Murky.
Murky. Cobwebs,
On a
dust, just dust.
All right.
Well,
That was the highlight, the murky basement.
We've played with some death metal bands, Waking the Cadaver, and then we opened up for OTEP at
Nice.
Mojo's.
Your second show?
No, this is throughout the course of our history.
Did you guys actually get to hang out with OTEP or ask her any questions or any of the other
Them.
bands?
It's not just
I mean,
her.
it's called OTEP based off her name. I don't know what anybody else is called because it's OTEP. They only talk to her, really.
She is the band.
She is
No.
a lesbian.
Met her briefly and almost had a heart attack. I love OTEP. It's one of the few artists like Korn. Getting into it back in the day. Just real quick, my friend Meredith. You guys interviewed a devil
Yeah,
for me.
Devil for me. Absolutely.
Now they're called
They changed her name and didn't tell me?
Yes.
What the hell,
What?
man?
Victims.
Victims.
Yeah, she said. Meredith said she's listening.
Hi, Meredith.
She doesn't want to call though.
What, Meredith? What the hell, man? You're supposed to be calling.
What is your issue?
They really like those one line names, volumes, textures. I see her posting that stuff all the time. But victims,
Tables.
that's tables.
Chairs.
But it's catchy. I mean, I'm excited to hear victim stuff. But Devil for Me was a great name too. So definitely keep me posted on that stuff, Meredith, because now I didn't know that happened. So way to inform the metal experience.
Okay, out of left field, did anybody hear about the government shutting down today?
Here we go. Here's the politics. This is why Matt Wolf is outside. Should we bring him in really
this
fast?
means you don't have to pay your bills anymore, America. No,
Hey,
I'm
buddy.
just-
Hey,
Really?
buddy. This is a metal shoulder guy.
Yeah.
Chill out, guy.
So I have to.
Wait, what bills don't I have to pay? Do I not have to get a new?
No, it was just a bad joke.
Damn it.
Doesn't mean anything.
I need to get a
I
new
just think
license
it's
plate
stupid
sticker.
that
Do I
they
not
said
have to
they
do
shut
that?
it down. But
All
they really
over
didn't.
Facebook today on my lunch break, I was reading Facebook, and all I saw randomly was Matt Garl just posting these posts of, "We're showing up at the Metal Experience 4055 North Milwaukee. Everybody riot. Government shut down." I'm like, wait a minute, dude. Whoa. How many people are you bringing? There's going to be no riot. Why didn't you inform me? What is going on? And he showed up, and it's awesome that he's here. I was
And
just
he
like,
brought the riot.
yeah, the riot's
Him
here.
and Greg is the riot.
Greg's here.
So it's a very quiet riot.
It's a very it's a very quiet riot right now, but
Greg's in dress clothes.
yeah.
Looks like he's going for a job interview.
I was gonna say with the leather hat, it's perfect. Yeah. So there was a lot of Facebook posts about that last night. I don't give a fuck. This is metal. I ain't talking
Yeah.
politics.
Damn.
I got freedom of speech. We're internet radio, bitches.
I don't know politics stuff.
Yeah, I don't either.
agreed.
You guys like
I don't
fishing? I mean, you know.
Yeah,
bass-
fishing,
bass-
great
I
pastime.
like-
That can get political.
Absolutely.
I like pooping.
Frees my mind. You know.
Get you down to the spirit and soul.
All right, so with a little bit of a pause there, let's hand it over to Dave after he gets off his phone. Hey, Dave.
Speak to the drug dealer of the house, please.
Let's hear it from the soundboard.
Hey guys, what's going on?
Hey, Dave.
Hey, so there's a lot of stuff going on today.
Whoa! First,
What's up?
I have to cut you off now that you're in. I'm not the only one sans mustache. Dave is
No.
also sans mustache now.
So
He
they're
looks so
best
pretty.
friends now. They are.
We've always been best friends.
I'm sorry, I forgot. But it's nice to see two shave clean boys.
I
now.
didn't actually shave. I'm still scruffy.
Alrighty then, Dave.
All right, so Toxic Holocaust are streaming 2 songs of the new upcoming album, Chemistry of Corrosiveness.
Alrighty.
So you can go check that out. Rise Against has also premiered a video for Historia Calamantium. I still cannot pronounce that. No matter how many times I read
It
that
seems
over.
like every week you have a Rise Against story. Are they doing a lot now? I haven't heard them or of them in a long
with
time.
that re-release the release they did not too long ago. They're just doing a lot for that album because it's the anniversary edition of. No, that was last month. Now it's just a bunch of backtracks. I guess they just wanted to bring to light.
B-sides.
Yeah,
They had a B-sides release before this one.
guess it didn't do as well, or they weren't as famous.
Or they just like, we have so many more B-side songs. So many more garbage songs we need to share with the world.
I love Rise Against. They're so awesome live.
They are pretty cool. Speaking of another Chicago band, Lawrence Arms, have finished recording a 6th album.
Yes! I have been waiting. Butt, Sweat, and Tears was so long ago.
Yeah, it was a 2009 EP.
And I have that on vinyl.
Awesome.
But did you
Continue.
say butt sweat?
Butt,
yeah,
Sweat,
Butt,
and
Sweat,
Tears.
and Tears.
Yep,
Yeah,
their
originally I thought-
four-song
I thought you were
EP.
saying butt sweat like, man,
Butt,
my
Sweat,
butt
and
sweat
Tears.
has been so ridiculous
That's
waiting
what it
for
is.
a new album.
That's what it is.
Morgan's
it's called,
got butt sweat.
I got lots of butt sweat sitting in this
collecting.
chair right now in this jersey.
That's
Terrible
kinda
idea.
Nasty.
No, I'm kidding. Dave, are you kidding? I don't sweat. I'm a girl.
She's got butt sweat.
I suppose girls don't fart either.
Nope, not around Luco.
Not around me, she don't.
I just shit on myself.
Hey, it's good to let it out.
It's not that way. All right, and the Suicidal Tendencies are coming to the North American winter tour. Sadly, they're not coming anywhere near here for some reason or another because they're assholes and they want to stay on the West Coast. But,
Who?
fuck them.
Suicidal tendencies.
And for anyone looking for a job, this is going to sound kind of odd. Casualties are looking for roadies for their upcoming tour.
They get paid? Is this a paying job?
Yes.
Or just
Yeah. It won't be a lot. I mean, you're living in a bus. You're selling murder.
crack? You're selling crack cocaine
I mean, whatever you got to do to get you by on
for
the
the
road,
casualties.
right?
Out of a bus for the casualties.
Hey, you're also going to be
Casualties brand crack cocaine.
hanging out with the Crumb Bums, MDC, AX or ACXDC, and War Torn. Here's the following post. Hey, y'all. Looking for drivers, stagehands, etc. for a 50-show upcoming tour with Negative Approach. Must be available from October 16th through December 7th. Must be able to drive an RV and trailer at night, not all night. Must be serious. No drug problems, no drama. Contact me personally on my Facebook page if interested.
Well, there you go.
Dave, really fast, can you
That
also...
eliminates most people. Drug problems.
Also, look up this
drug
past week,
problems and
Silosis
drug
got
problems.
into an accident with their vehicle on the way to tour. They were on tour with Trivium and Devil Driver, and they had to drop off that tour. Silosis. They got into an accident. I don't know how bad their injuries were. I know that they all went to the hospital, but I don't know the details. I know that they had posted about it, and it's...
I noticed you're sweating over there, man.
I'm looking for it, but I can't really find it.
Just type Silosis accident.
What else you got for us, Dave?
Another thing with Victory Records, Emir Deny,
Dave, what the fuck are you saying?
He says Emir
I'm sorry.
denies.
Yeah, I thought the band was Emir Deny. Sorry, Emir frontman Frankie recently spoke to Alternative Press about the band's relationship with Victory Records.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, apparently they're having some more problems with them.
There we go.
And being cheated or robbed by them, and I think the Hawks just scored.
Hey, yeah.
Ooh, da, da, da,
Hey,
da,
speaking
da,
of
da,
Victory
da, da,
Records,
da,
though,
da, da.
one night when I was out with a couple of guys, we were drinking.
We're
and shit.
fucking. One night I'm out with a couple guys. We're fucking. Usual Wednesday night.
And we did it good. We did it rough. We did it, just got it in, got it out.
There you go.
And
a lot of stab twisting and
ended up
pulling
at
in
the
every which way.
exit that night with Randy Helson.
Oh,
famous.
man.
Brandy.
And whatever, we ran into the owner of Victory Records, and it was funny because he was drunk and I was drunk, and I challenged him to a boxing match on the punching machine. And this guy put like $60 in there. We were just swinging for like an hour. It was good shit.
Who won?
I don't remember.
Come on.
It's probably me.
Frank Diesel.
It was probably me. I had to jump every time. You remind me of the little. You remember in the Mike Tyson's knockout, the little guy that had to keep jumping.
Little Mac.
You're Little Mac.
I'm Little Mac, dude.
I love it.
That's all I could say.
Odd job. That's another good one. You're fucking short, Frank.
All right, and for a lot of Misfit fans out there, I meant to play the clip at a different time. My bad. Jerry Only performed the song Hate Breeders with Hatebreed live on stage.
Really?
What?
Yeah.
That's kind of cool.
That's weird.
A little bit. I don't know how well it went over,
Can
but
you find? Do you have? Is there video of it?
yeah.
Is this it?
Here you go! It's called Hate Breeders! Keep the circle pin the entire fucking song!
Jerry only looks so stiff.
He's also very old.
Yeah,
There's nothing under that double lock. It's just bald.
it's gross.
That's fucking pretty badass.
Is Jamie Josta not doing anything? Where's Jamie Josta in this?
I think he had his wiener out.
Just telling everybody to fucking buy.
Jamie Jostin it around.
Is that the drummer of Hatebreed too? Oh, yeah,
I think
that
it's
is Hatebreed.
Jerry only just with all of Hatebreed.
Yeah.
That's what it looks like.
Jamie's doing backup.
Misfits will always have a special place in my heart.
Oh yeah, when it was with Danzig or Michael Graves.
Michael Graves.
All right, well I've had enough of this.
This is pretty fucking hateful.
It's weird.
All right, I'll keep it slightly on the background while I go over this.
Sounds
The Melvins
great.
and Helmet are releasing a 7-inch split.
Wow.
And are going to be co-headlining tour with them.
Ooh, Helmet's not bad.
No, they aren't, but they're going to Australia.
Well, that's not good. that
that
does
doesn't
nothing
help.
for me.
Just go to Australia.
But
you'll be
hey,
fine.
Australia, Helmet, and Melvins. There you go. You're welcome.
Luca's still glued to
Sorry.
the screen. It's cool.
This is pretty cool. Anything else, Dave?
Yeah, H2O is going to release a new album in 2014.
I like H2O.
I like water too. Anything else, Dave?
Rhino Records is going to release a Ramones box set containing the first 6 albums.
Nice.
So people want to get their hands on that. And Fall Out Boy is going to premiere their first song from upcoming quote-unquote punk album called Pax Am Days. And they're going to be on tour.
Oh,
Didn't
man.
they just release a CD this year?
Yeah, they're actually going to...
Why would you know that?
Because I have it.
What, Save Rock and Roll?
On vinyl.
On
Sorry.
vinyl, 7
Not on vinyl. Not on vinyl. On a burn CD.
Fucking picture
Somebody
disc,
gave
bitch.
it to me.
Well,
I really like that song because of hockey, okay? I really like it.
Light 'em Up.
I'm sorry. Light 'em Up is my jam.
Oh.
Only because they play it on the NHL Network nonstop.
Yes. And because I rock that shit in my car.
Anyway, they're actually going to...
Not while I'm in the car.
Nope.
I'll throw that CD out.
They are going to re-release Save Rock and Roll October 15th.
Hey, they had a few good songs. I have that Greatest Hits CD.
So, did they bring Jerry only on tour with them, or just this one
I think
time?
it was probably just when they're in Jersey because he's doing
That's
nothing
pretty
else.
sweet. I want his coat.
Yeah, no, you wouldn't look good in that coat.
You don't tell me what I look good in.
You should wear his coat and Jamie Josta's signature baseball
Oh,
cap.
God.
And just have my penis out?
Terrible.
Like Jamie Josta just...
Terrible
None was said
fashion
about
clothes.
all that.
It's going to happen.
All right, I found that Silosis page.
Thank you.
Yeah, they seek financial help from their fans after a devastating van accident. Sadly, they're just like it states, they're in an auto accident, and you can check out their website and donate to help them get financial. I guess financial aid would be the correct term. Getting back on the road and
I
fixing.
know
the
there was
van.
a couple bands that helped bring their gear back to California, but they had to drop that whole Trivium Devil Driver tour. They
Doesn't-
just played Chicago
doesn't-
last week
Make
before
it
that
big
even
screen
happened.
again.
Why do I have to make a big screen again?
Just do it, please.
I'm trying to get the
So-
damn. I don't even remember where the mouse is over there.
This... Oh, you can't see the screen. You're almost there. A little to the right. Little to the right. Little fucking right. There we go. Look at the black chick. Doesn't that look like Coolio? Is anyone else thinking that?
Gangster's Paradise.
Yeah. Has a huge cocaine problem?
All
Anyone?
right.
Anyone?
Well, that was
Where did I hear
awesome.
that from? Who told me Coolio had a huge cocaine problem? Oh, probably the internet.
man.
Drake.
Oh shit! Wasn't it some? We ran into this person recently. Why am I?
You're like-
oh, you know who I told? It was me because I worked with a guy that. Okay, seriously.
You worked
I
with Coolio.
I worked with a guy that had booked Coolio at the rave, and his manager told him when he booked Coolio that he cannot take him to Walmart and he cannot buy him cocaine.
Walmart, of all places.
I don't know why it was-
fucking
I
take
told-
Coolio
That's where he
to
buys the
Walmart.
Right?
cocaine.
Well, I don't know, but what does my friend do? He takes him to Walmart and he buys him 2 8-balls.
Are you
From
going to?
Walmart?
He's like, I have never seen anybody do so much cocaine. And he was like,
You
and it
think-
was a huge mistake
you
because the
think-
guy was crazy.
You think 1 8-ball would be enough? I got
But he
him
needed
2.
2. Coolio needed 2 8-balls.
Listen,
that's a lot of
Coolio, I
money.
can only get you 1. This is fucking bullshit. Flipping tables.
Was it in
Yeah.
his rider?
Dude, I don't know.
I just think it's funny that he go, don't take him to Walmart.
Don't. Yeah, that was
Like,
the weirdest thing.
He'll-
That is not Gangster's
He'll
Paradise.
bargain shop you under the table.
Well,
Don't take
what
him
was
to
even
Walmart.
better is my friend had a picture on the phone of him and Coolio in Walmart.
Goes there,
Doing
buys
cocaine.
it.
No, not doing coke, but
Been a lot
I think
cooler.
it was before the coke,
That'd be cool if Coolio called in right now.
right? Yeah. Cocaine. Oh Jesus!
All right, so back to stab, twist, pull.
Absolutely.
Shout out really quick.
Absolutely. Is it Meredith again? Hi, Meredith.
No, it's Zach Christensen
Zack Attack.
from Mark's other band, Middle Class
Hell yeah.
Militia.
Woo! Middle Class Militia. Speaking of which,
MCM.
Middle Class Militia, they are playing the Death Thrash Fest on Friday night at the End Zone, are they not?
Yes, they are.
Hell yeah, dude.
Oh,
Nice. And
And then she
and
just
then
got
there we
nothing.
go. And also Frank, your other band Impale is playing this weekend, are they not? You've got a show coming up.
Yes.
All right. Do we remember where that is in the details for that one as well?
No, we just got booked on it. So.
All right. Well, then
Kinda
I've
fun
got the
with it.
details later. But Impale is playing too. When is the next time that Stab, Twist, and Pull is playing though?
Not and pull.
Who is Ann Pull?
Stab, Twist, Pull. There you go.
Dummy.
Sorry.
stab,
Stab,
twist,
twist,
and
pull.
pull the dick out your ass. Someone that was one of the first hate comments we ever received on the internet.
Oh man. Don't worry. I got people telling me to go kill myself on my YouTube videos. So
One of them was
Fuck
me.
that.
Yeah.
Most of them were me.
Shit.
All of them were me.
But Stab, Twist, Pull shows coming up. Anything?
Yeah, we have nothing scheduled, but we're working on getting some shows set up in the near future.
So for people wanting to book you guys or have any openings or even want to look at your music, and do you guys have
Just
merch?
look at you guys.
just
Where
look
do
at
people
you.
just look at you guys?
Pornohub.com.
That's where people look at me the most. Just look at me.
Probably the most respondent to Facebook, or you can contact Robbie Eric.
Frank, do you realize we said 2 different porn websites at the same time?
I like porn. I'm just admitting it.
RedTube?
Craigslist.
RedTube's kind of weak.
Oh my goodness.
I found this new one, xnxx.com. Try
guys
it.
are- you guys are
That's
weirdos.
It's all
There's a
guys.
whole lot of X's.
You're gonna wear yourself out.
Oh, man.
Oh man. Well, with that being said, let's wear ourselves out with a couple more tracks. Everyone at home just fucking
We should have
pounding
left
down on
the
their
fucking
Kagan
songs
bars.
for now. It would have been perfect. Fuck your life.
Let's do Dogs Bark at Strangers. That was the
That's
first
true.
song we wrote.
They do,
It's got
all
a
the
nice-
time.
Nice
My dogs bark
nice
at
intro.
strangers like assholes all the time. That piece
And
of
then
shit.
I got a dog that's racist.
That'll happen.
One Love.
That'll happen.
and One Love.
One Love.
WON.
And then One Love is featuring Holly
W
War
own.
Featuring
Bob
the
Marley.
Holly War
Bob
Brigade.
Marley.
Not that kind.
It's WON.
Yes.
Love.
Yeah.
One Love.
You guys are funny. You guys are so funny and
We
clever.
get you. We get you.
You guys are clever.
You can see my junk.
That wasn't part of the song at all, guys.
It
That-
should have
that's
been.
just Dave. It should have. That would have
maybe
been
go
the
back to
perfect
the
intro.
recording studio and throw that in there.
Yeah. Let's start that intro one more time with that.
Stats Wishful 2012, you punk bitch motherfuckers, bringing you some fucking hatred straight from the kitchen of hell. Let's get it on, bitches! I don't fit in. I never fucking did. I'm just a fucked up kid. Never cared about what most others said. You're dead. By the nose in the cell can see my neck. Never could I get the upper end. Treated like a fool. Finally, I understand. Growing up in this world, motherfuckers trying to break me down. Never stay. It's my turn to wear the crown. Fire! A child's like burn! You'll be people of active monsters of the void! Water pours from a mother's womb to die to eyes to stand while hiding eternal moon! Ow! Running from it all! The Get to taste the engineer's built on stone. Deadlines cease to exist within the mist. The music, our gift, the present, sweet bliss. Realization, we're only here for bits. Let go, we don't know what it is. Earth has been so brutal the earth, and when she finds it back, what can we wait to serve? Air, dancing there is no weight. Our souls disintegrate, and when we're done, we will all know one. Deadlines cease to exist within the mist. The music, our gift, the present, sweet bliss. Realization, we're only here for bits. Let go, we don't know what it is. Pay the void. Pay the void. Be the void. Smile, enjoy.
You're listening to The Metal Experience. Only on Slam Internet Radio.
That's right. This is The Metal Experience with Luke O'Blaze and Morgan Danielle. We are here with Stab, Twist, Pull. What two tasty tracks did we just hear?
That was Dogs Bark at Strangers and
One Love.
One Love.
One Love, Lord have mercy.
And what are those two songs about?
Oh,
Yeah, Rob,
deep over
talk
here.
about dogs a little bit.
Well, the way I was raised, I was in a family in the forest. And, no, I'm just.
Dave, do you have your mic on? All I hear
Yeah,
is
he
the
totally does.
funny guy. You're raised in the forest.
No, I'm just playing.
Oh, no.
By
Dunlop
wolves.
Cooler.
And they barked at strangers, right?
Yeah, all of them. Every day.
That was the first Stab, Twist, Pull track.
Yeah, it's about being an outsider, just not fitting in, not seeing eye to eye with the rest of the world, just doing your own thing.
Stabbing, twisting, and pulling.
That's a little violent, brother.
But if you got to do it, you got to do what you got to do. You know.
Luco's mom just texted me saying, if these guys have stage presence, I'd like to see them in person on stage playing.
How is your stage presence?
What an honor.
I'd say it's very good.
I mean, enough that you had Greg
It
picking
looks
up
like-
pennies off the sidewalk.
Looked like a bunch of chimpanzees fighting over one banana. You know what I'm saying?
Very, very aggressive is what you're saying.
It looks like we love what we're doing.
So
Hey,
sorry,
Butter.
sorry that we just keep getting texts from my mom and sharing them, but it is quite funny. My mom writes, he screams like Lou Anselmo, whatever Pantera singer's name is.
Phil?
job.
Phil Anselmo?
Lou Anselmo!
It's his twin brother. He fills in once in a while.
Fills in.
Fills in for Phil.
What a compliment.
This is my brother Lou. He's gonna be taking over.
He drinks more than I do, goddammit.
We from the Cowboys from heaven.
So speaking of stage presence, Luco loves this question. What's the most embarrassing moment that you guys have ever had while doing a live performance?
This is my favorite question.
He loves this question. He's like, I gotta ask this more.
Every band.
I beat you to it, you motherfucker.
You bastard. Jizz. You never had,
I mean, it doesn't have to be in just Stab Twist Pull. It could be
Your
in any
microphone
band.
blows up.
Sometimes Rob pulls out these
Dick.
these
dick
cables,
multiple
jumper cables, and it gets a little crazy.
Puts down him his nipples.
You go nip nips?
Yeah, when Greg's not available, put it on my own.
I'd say the funniest time for me, I was playing a show at the Penny Road Pub, and I was headbanging, and I got really dizzy, and I fell off the front of the stage.
Oh.
And
Nice.
landed on my back on some speakers, whatever. And then my singer comes up, he grabs my hand and lunges me up, and I go flying off the other side of the stage. Like, oh, well, yes. And then I came to the stage. It's like a movie and shit. Like,
I'm okay.
yeah, but
We'll
so that was really about it.
love you. I'm sorry. Anyone else had any embarrassing moments falling over on stage and then getting thrown across the stage?
How about you, Mark?
My drum set seems to, give me troubles a lot. Cymbal stands just completely collapsing, and my whole bass drum just, running away from me. So it's twice the work, but twice the fun.
I've never been caught, but I have popped boners at live
Oh
performances.
my god. Sometimes the excitement just gets the best of you.
I'm so happy right now! My kicking bars are enraged!
I
With
seriously,
joy!
I think part of your stage presence, if you had a microphone in front of you, announce it to the world. Let them
There you
know
go,
that
man.
you are turned
I
on.
have a
from
boner
them.
right now.
That's the biggest compliment from a musician is just letting the world know you have a boner.
And he might.
Just pull up that guitar and just let it rain.
Anybody else? Duffy? Robert?
Nothing.
Anything?
You just call me Robert?
Roberto?
Roberto.
Roberto?
Hey, that's respectful, okay?
Whoa, dude.
I did to get your attention.
Can we play some really sad music right now while
Yeah.
we talk, just to make it funny? That'd be awesome.
The saddest moment ever on stage coming next.
I got something I want to say.
He's got something he wants to say.
I don't know how to let this out,
I hope you don't turn around and fart on the mic.
I'm waiting for the music. I'm sorry.
Dave takes forever. But anybody else embarrassing moment?
I had to find the right song.
No, Dave.
One thing we bring to our live performance.
I was gonna say this is perfect.
Is we used to throw body parts around while we were playing.
Nice.
Not real ones, obviously.
No real ones.
No one knew.
But the ones you'd buy at Party City or whatnot, arms and other appendages.
This one time, little Billy got hit in the face with a finger. They said it poked his eye.
Oh no.
Next thing you know, some fat guy just slipped on a ligament. I don't know how to do this anymore.
I'm the king of the world.
Jack, save me.
I'm the queen of the world.
So here's a question. How long have you guys been doing this show?
Dave, turn off the music. This is not sad anymore.
Turn on super happy clown music.
Let's not. Well, actually, last week we celebrated Luco's 2-year anniversary with Dark Passenger.
They bought me a bottle of champagne,
And
which
then they broke it afterwards.
on accident.
Yeah. So,
They all signed it. I was so happy I had this empty bottle of champagne. I was going to put it up on my mantle.
and then we signed the caution. They signed the caution tape for
And then
afterwards.
they broke it on me.
It was
I'm
a
like,
crime
"You
scene after
fuckers."
that.
It's good luck.
Yeah.
Is that your band, Luca?
This is me right now. Wait,
Dark
what?
Passenger.
Self-titled Luco.
What?
Dog you.
Oh my goodness. You guys are funny.
He just
Real
is missing
funny.
a stash, and it would be perfect mariachi. I've been doing the show for 2.5 years,
Nice, nice.
so it's definitely been an experience.
It's had its highs,
a
it's
metal
had its lows.
experience.
We've laughed, we've cried. I've farted a lot.
yeah, yeah, but it's definitely been fun. I mean, meeting bands like you guys definitely make it worthwhile.
Like you fuckers.
It's awesome, yeah.
And I mean, Frank's been on the show, so I mean, now you guys can always come back with new music.
My
And
stench is still in this room from the first time.
yeah, I was gonna say you left that scent behind.
We've been Febrezing here every week
Yeah.
and it just won't go away.
I've been here a long time.
Can't get
Yeah,
you
Dave,
can't-
you're 2 years coming up next month.
That's right. Yeah, that's right. He deserves a Dunkin' Donuts
Fuck yeah,
fucking
Dave.
coffee, dude. 2 of
I
them.
still got to figure out what to get you for the 2 years. I did announce it last week, but for Luco's 2 years,
Didn't
you
we
can
give him
actually.
an Impale shirt last time? I think we did.
Yeah, we both got Impale shirts. Thank
Those
you again.
ones-
Those are badass.
Which Morgan wore hers at Oz. Or
At Mayhem, it was funny.
Yes.
He wore his Air Raid shirt.
No one mentioned
No
it.
one knew anybody about Air Raid, but I had so many people going, Impale, they're fucking awesome. I was like, yep, that's me.
She had a bunch of people stop and
Yeah,
ask
just
her
a lot
about
of people
Impale.
asking about Impale.
That's actually kind of
Air
cool.
Raid did not get anything.
Air Raid,
You know,
really?
I'm very,
No,
I'm
and
very flattered.
Air
but
Raid
Air Raid
is
a
fucking
very
awesome.
good
Air Raid
thing.
is the shit.
I
deserve
was
a
thinking
Impale
that's the
is also
most
the shit.
perfect, like,
Stay
two
with us
brutal
both.
shirts to wear that Air Raid would get attention. And then all of a sudden, Impale just got all the attention.
There you go.
So,
Like I said, that's very flattering, but Air Raid is badass. So
They
if
are.
you're listening, check out Air Raid because
yeah, they are actually
they'll blow your
playing
dick
the
off.
second day. Mass Mutilation's playing the first day of the Metal Thrash Death Fest at the End Zone on Friday, and then Air Raid is actually playing with Cataplexy on Saturday. More
Sick.
details coming soon. But I did announce it last week, but actually for Luco's 2 years with the show, it sounds gay and pathetic, but I did something unique.
This was so gay and pathetic.
Luco didn't understand what was going on, but I bought stars in the sky. Yes, you can do that in the constellation the Phoenix, because when he came into the Metal Experience,
Sad
it
music.
wasn't called the Metal Experience. It was called A Piece of Metal when we started. And Luco, when he came, we kind of just reformed, renamed the show, and it became a whole new monster. And
Was it some kind of monster?
it was totally some kind of monster. But I bought Stars in the Sky to represent Reborn. And
So now there's a star
That's
up there.
there's one for the show, there's one for Luco Blaze, and then Morgan Danielle, and we're all part of the same constellation. And
We're so cool, right?
You are one within the universe.
exactly.
Actually, Morgan, you should have bought the sun because the sun's a star.
Well, the sun wasn't for sale, okay? Because God
I
knows
want
the
the
government
sun.
owns the
Sun's
sun.
that drug dealer money.
Yeah. I can't give you the sun or the moon. I can
This
give you a
is
star
bullshit.
in the sky. That's all I did.
Well, the moon isn't a star. The sun is, though.
Thanks,
It
Dave.
pays to know science, Morgan.
Well, no shit. All right, but back to Stab Twist Pull. What do you guys have coming up? I know you guys said no shows, but you recorded 2 new songs. Is there a new CD that you guys are working on currently?
We're just working on recording a lot of material and getting stuff together, and we just write at our own pace and play shows at our own pace. So,
Well, there you go.
How many shows have you guys played as Stab Twist Pull?
7 years, probably like a couple hundred, dude. I don't know.
So a shit ton.
Yeah.
Within those shows, what's been...
Is this the original lineup?
No.
Mark is a new drummer, and he's been in the band a year and a half.
That's
we
right,
were
'cause you
saying
said-
earlier.
Phil?
Phil Messiah.
Messiah?
That's what I call him. Phil Messina.
And we are also here, Sans Bob.
Bab.
Bap.
Yeah, Bob, our bass player, couldn't be here tonight.
Original member?
OG.
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 OG Kush, killer.
What was the highlight, another highlight moment, but what's been the best show that you guys have played within those 7 years, or as long as you guys have... Wait a minute, is that a phone call? What?
Dave still has his mic on. Like
I would
Yeah,
say. Oh.
Bless you.
Jesus.
In the name of Christ, I bless you.
The Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit. All right.
We got a caller? Do we got a caller?
We do.
Oh my god.
Dave can't figure out how to
Where's the-
put it
where's
through.
the makeup
This
crew?
is the Metal Experience. You're on with us on Stab Twist Pull. Who is this?
Hey, y'all, this is Randy Kushner. I'm just bullshitting this rap.
Ah, this fucking guy. What's up, dude?
I can't hear nobody.
I said, what's up, dude?
Well, gotta put some bass in your voice, but I still can't hear nobody.
Damn.
I thought that-
How's this? Is this better?
Hey, who just said that?
You gotta
Frank.
guess.
Frank.
I don't know. I know Big Rob ain't talking at all because he's really shy.
Are you really shy?
I mean, he
No.
took his clothes off. He's not that shy.
He's half
Wow.
naked.
You're
I
missing
don't
the show.
want to do that. Hey, can I
his
see?
balls are out.
I need to see more of Frankie and Big Rob fighting in the alley again.
Oh god.
You guys had a brawl in an alley and you didn't tell us about
Yeah,
it?
what the hell, man?
It's very frequent. It's very frequent.
Frank and I tend to fight a lot.
Frankie was pure red.
Does Rob just put his hand on Frank's head and hold him back as he just swings at him? Is that what that looks
It's
like?
more like Frank beats the shit out of me every time.
He just crawls on your back, covers your eyes, and just
Yeah, it's kind of like
That's
a
Like a
little
spider
monkey.
monkey?
Yeah. Pulls the shirt
No.
over the back of my head. And,
Gives him a swirly. Gives him a
So what's up,
swirly.
guys?
what up, pimp?
Glad to hear the music. I've been waiting to hear it or get a copy or something. Shit.
we got copies before you did.
Yes,
You
did.
got no nipples!
He's been saying that all night. I still don't get it.
Yeah, we'll definitely have to get you a copy of that for sure.
All right.
For
all right.
shizzle.
Stash, we're gonna miss you.
It's gone already.
Oh, yeah.
It's in the garbage. To the
Man.
gutter.
And we need to get video of Morgan beating up Greg.
There we go.
It happens
That can
on
be
a daily
arranged.
basis.
That can be totally be arranged.
Verbally abusing him.
I love fights. I don't know. I just love them.
Oh my god.
So, all right. Well, I just wanted to say what's up to everybody. Enjoy the interview and keep it up.
Thank you so much, Rob.
Peace out, dude.
Later, guys.
All right, beautiful.
All right. And we're back to that question. The best show that you guys have ever played.
Before that question,
There's another one.
random fight in an alley?
Here we
What,
go.
what did I miss?
Yeah, I should have asked about that too.
So you guys just, after shows, you're just like, all right, let's do it.
Well,
Just
it's
whenever? All right, let's do it.
It's just sometimes I get an inkling and just call this motherfucker out, and one thing leads to another. Next thing you know,
Hold my glasses, motherfucker! Hold my
Are
glasses!
you trying to start a fight in the booth right now, dude?
I'll punch your fucking teeth out
Hold him back. Hold him back.
right here.
I think we got the wrong people
Frank-
next to us. Luco's big enough to hold him. I can't control him.
Frank and
Sorry, I
I
got this. Don't worry.
Frank and I have been quote unquote friends
Uh-oh.
since 6th grade. Remember when this motherfucker stole my first girlfriend from
I'm
me
getting
ever?
scared.
Punk bitch.
That drama. You know, it just happened, man. What, she put her hand on me, bro. You know?
Yeah, call that the
On his
Irish
dick.
surprise.
Under the table while sitting next to you.
Damn.
Oh,
Please
my
tell me
goodness.
that didn't happen.
That'd
though. That'd be
fucking-
very awkward.
No, it didn't happen.
A hand, Joe?
Hand job.
So back, all right, sorry, to back Morgan. Take it away. See you later.
So for the fourth time that I've asked this question without any
Favorite
answers
show.
yet.
Favorite show.
Favorite show that
Okay.
you guys have played.
My favorite show. Hold on, let me get the bass on the voice for Rob.
Bass.
Hope
How
I'm
low can you
peaking
go?
right now. Am I peaking, Dave? Peaking.
Dave's like, no, you're not. You're not doing much of anything.
All right. Anyways,
Go deeper.
it was a show Rob booked. It was called Four Friends Fest. The first one. It was at Doug's Rock House in Aurora.
Nice.
And motherfuckers ended up throwing tables and shit at the end of the
Oh.
show. And Rob was never allowed to book a show there again. And that's an accomplishment.
Nice.
That's
and we
awesome.
also did have the body parts there that night. You know. There's
So there's tables and body parts flying.
So it
flying
looked
around.
like a murder scene.
One of the-
Mission accomplished.
One of the employees grabbed me towards the mid end of the show, brought me backstairs, behind the stage, and said, "You're going to have to pay for all this stuff." And I said, "No." She said, "You brought these people here." I said, "They came on their own." And that was that.
Good
No more show
answer.
at Doug's.
See, they can't do that because you didn't sign a contract.
correct.
So,
Wasn't in black and white. Wasn't
it-
on the
well,
dotted
Therefore,
line.
you should have broke the window before we left.
I
Anybody
moved
else?
the fan around.
Duffy, Mark? Anything?
My favorite show was actually very recently. It was the other weekend, and it was a house show, and walls were broken.
The house show we were supposed to make it to. I don't know.
Dude,
what
Luca
happened.
was so fucking blackout
Oh,
drunk that night.
I was blackout drunk. That's
I
right.
showed
You
up.
guys missed a
Seriously,
good show.
I showed up to pick him up. He told me be here at 4. I
I
came
was
to pick him
blackout
up.
drunk by
His
4
friends
o'clock.
tell me, Luco is blacked out,
Bears.
gone. I'm like, God damn it!
I started
was
drinking at like
pissed.
noon. By 4, I was blackout
pissed
drunk.
off. He was terrible. He was in bed and passed out by 6:37. It was a mess.
How could you?
So I apologize.
I don't
did
remember.
I did text Frank going,
I don't know what happened.
dude, I don't know if we'll make it out tonight. Luco's drinking. It's whether or not he's drunk. And then sure enough, you fucking end up getting blasted.
I mean,
that's not as bad as the one time I woke up standing in my hallway pissing.
Standing up, pissing
Standing up.
while you were sleeping?
I'm telling you right now, I slept.
That's
walk.
weird.
I woke up still peeing, holding my junk.
You wonder how long
Letting
you were
it fly.
pissing for.
Well,
before
my
you
girlfriend's behind me, like, "What the fuck are you doing? You're pissing!" And I was like, "No, I'm not," because I was still drunk.
Oh my god!
And then whatever, I got done and I walked out into the room. She's like, "You better clean that up." And like, I don't even remember. I woke up on the couch like 10 minutes later. And she's like, "Are you gonna clean it up?" And I was like, "It's staying."
It's staying.
I was drunk, man. I had to be at work at 5, and I came home at like 3:30, and I was wasted.
So the house party show that you demolished everything?
Oh yeah.
Nice.
That was my old house I lived in. It was awesome. There was fireworks going off while people were
Jeez.
playing.
Toilet paper getting lit on fire and thrown around.
That's right. We destroyed a whole room. It was a room I helped build in my basement, but it was already fucked up anyway. So we just
and
let
this
people
room
kick
was
it.
also dubbed the safety room.
Yeah, it was
Not
until
very
the end of the
safe
night.
anymore.
And the great thing about it was everybody was just having a good time while it was going on. Nobody got in any fights or arguments. It was
Nice.
awesome.
Yeah, and also too, just for the record, that was a really good show. There was 2 broken.
Is that
noses.
video of it?
Oh yeah.
Greg's
yes,
holding
it
up
is right
video
there.
of people just. You guys, is that you guys playing?
I don't know
Who that be?
is.
That is Delta playing.
Oh.
Delta, and people are
Delta's
just ripping
sick.
down walls.
Yeah.
This is the last band, so the basement's already ripped.
This might be where I punch out the light bulb, dude. I think.
Nah,
Where can people find this video?
Yeah, where can people find that? Anybody know that? He
Greg.
can't hear you.
Greg, come
Up.
in.
Greg, that show was about 3 years ago. Where's the fucking video, bro? No.
Yeah, he's not the quickest to getting things done.
Greg,
Where
He's
can
good,
people
though.
find
Greg's got
that
some talent
video?
with that shit.
Greg's the shit.
Yeah.
Because you've hacked into the
Way to let
system.
the flies in, motherfucker. What are you doing? What is this shit?
I recorded it upside down. So
You
gotta,
recorded the video upside down?
accidentally, yeah, on the Android device. It doesn't
That's
go,
awesome.
So you gotta turn it to the left.
It's because your
Can't you rotate
your
that
CPU
shit and-
is
Yeah,
a
you
neural
gotta
net
rotate
processor, a learning computer.
But if you watch,
Learning
they
computer.
got like throwing coolers and
Yeah, there were
I'd like
Trash
to
cans.
I'd like to just talk about an honorable mention from that show. It was towards the end of the night. I pointed up at a light bulb with the 2x4. I pointed at the light bulb with the 2x4, and then Frank just comes along and punches the fucking light bulb out. I didn't even have a chance to hit it
Sounds
with the 2x4.
like something out of a movie.
Like you're right about to hit it out,
Yeah.
and Frank's like, "Nuh-uh."
Yeah, there was another one next to it. I got that one.
Yeah, the
Somebody
kid,
broke his
this
nose?
kid
Oh,
busted his nose, and he was happy about it. He was like, "Yeah, this is what I came here for."
Oh, and his wrist.
Two broken noses, 1 broken wrist,
Oh,
and
God.
a potential a fractured leg or something.
Oh. Brutal.
But everyone was in good
Guys, lived
Spirits.
up.
Yes.
Guys, lived up to your name. That's awesome.
It was just a disappointment that no one actually did get stabbed, twisted, or
That-
pulled. You know. But
I don't. Okay. Duffy, anything?
Your favorite show of all time?
just say it, Hanson. Come on.
You can do it.
one where we covered all Hanson songs.
There you go. That would be anyone's favorite.
I don't know. This might not be my favorite memory of all time, but at some of our more recent shows, we started covering Limp Bizkit's "Break" stuff.
Nice.
And every time we would play it, shit would just get totally fucked up, twisted. So it was
You
fun.
have some big balls.
Yeah,
I
it's
like
very
it.
big. We sit on them.
Are you still playing that? So next time we see you, can we see that live?
For the metal experience, of course.
Yeah, let us know when
Nice.
you're playing, and we'll definitely let you know if we're coming out. If we come out, I
But
want
you
to see
guys
that.
got to break something if we play that.
Oh, I'll break something.
It
all
could
right.
be part of your own being.
That's not happening.
own-
It'll be somebody else's being.
It's all right.
Rob
It'll
singing
be-
like Fred Durst. That makes anybody feel good.
That is awesome, though.
Duffy just here with his beard. It just makes everyone feel nice.
Well, let's go ahead and play Luco's segment right now. It's that time, Dave.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess it's that time, guys.
Now it's time for
Hey, man, look what I found.
Only on the Metal Experience.
What? All right, this week we have from Bluefield, Virginia, the band War Torn Angel with the song Lies Like Tides. Let's do it.
Grab my hand, I'm falling under, sinking beneath the waves. I feel my lungs collapse, grasping for air I cannot breathe. Too weak to hold myself above the water that's pulling me down. Deeper and deeper I go, washed away with the tide. Oh, I thought you would save me, but I seem so wrong. Your eyes saw my clothes, never to open again.
Save me, the water surrounds me, praying for rescue that won't come. Help me, I'm slipping farther, farther, farther away.
You watch me die, you let me go.
And there's no shame in your heart as mine beats its last.
I reach for you, only to realize
Your love was a lie, and you're just a lie.
I broke down for you. You let me sink, you let me fall.
Buried in seas of regret, asleep in your sins against me. I found my home, my final resting place. And deep blue seals my fate. In darkness all I see, my blood is cold as ice.
Never to run more my gun. Never to run more my gun.
You're listening to the Metal Experience. Only on Slam Internet Radio.
And we just heard War Torn Angel from Bluefield, Virginia with the song Lies Like Tides. Check them out on Facebook, motherfuckers. And we are back with the Metal Experience, Luco Blaze and Morgan Danielle. We're here with Stab Twist Pull. And we're going to play a couple more Stab Twist Pull tracks for you. Frank, what do we got? What do we got left?
We got Slip 'em a Mickey.
Nice.
And Lioness of the Sun. And we're going to play them in that order, if you would, Dave.
A new psychological study from the National Institute of Mental Health.
Just this morning, along with his longtime
Circle
psychiatrist.
of depression is growing wider, broader.
15% of women suffer from this disorder.
Affecting over 20 million Americans. Changes that have occurred in the brain.
Abnormalities in the neurotransmitters.
You've got a problem, they've got a drug.
6 million American kids take prescribed medication.
Psychiatric care.
But what if the criminal is mentally ill? The punishment, a form of aversion therapy. Genuine cures on the show, but I want to.
OCD.
Oppositional defiance disorder.
Schools criticized for overprotective.
They found my meds. Reflect upon his Bible and progressive with magic strength. Now you're dead. No one Set it fit just for you and I. 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 Motherfucker. You're mine, you're free, just like how you don't wanna be. The time's red, and red inside of it. Crazy, bring the mental of love. Then we will know about the sun. The tale of these DCCs and pride are mine. The secret mystery. The neglect of the end. Starts now. I promise you just one true thing. Hear these words I scream. All I can, I'll do to ensure your happiness. All I can for you. Real love is letting go of it. Go. I'll always love you. I'll always love you.
You're listening to The Metal Experience. Only on Slam Internet Radio.
And we are back, and I am Luke O'Blaze with Morgan Danielle sitting here with Stab Twist Pull. And again, for that, you just blow up some pop in your face?
Root beer.
We just heard pretty much a three song block. We had War Torn Angel from Bluefield, Virginia, with Lies Like Tide, with the song Lies Like Tide. And we just had two more. We just heard two more Stab Twist Pull songs. What were those bad boys we just heard?
We heard Slip 'em a Mickey, Slip 'em a Mickey, and
Slip 'em a Mickey.
Slip 'em a Mickey.
What is a Mickey? I'm totally out of it. I don't understand what that is.
It's a roofie.
Oh. Well, thank God that's never happened to me.
Just knock them all out.
Why do you think that water tastes so good?
I was going to say, it
I always
tastes particularly good tonight.
I always wanted to have
Oh,
a party
man.
and feed everybody roofies and then just have them all fall asleep and leave.
that is a good plan.
That's a good twist on the.
Slip 'em a Mickey.
Yeah, the whole.
Maybe you could take a stab at it.
Oh, Dave! You son of a bitch.
Did I miss something while we were outside? Did you transport yourself to the desert?
Por
Right, look,
allá.
why isn't this little fan on? I can't feel
It is on.
It is? Well, that's
And then what
weak.
was the second track we heard?
Lioness of the Sun. Used to be called Number 3, and then we went through a transformation.
Wait, did those just play?
Yeah, those.
Dave, is your
those
mic
played.
on, you weirdo?
Anybody want to tell us what those tracks are about? Come one, come all.
Slip 'em a Mickey, contrary to popular belief, is not about date rape drugs.
It's just about raping.
It's about raping without Mickey.
mental raping, if you will.
With a guy named Mickey.
Um,
Mickey Mouse.
spent some time a few years back in a few mental institutions.
You weirdo.
Yeah.
He just kept feeding people roofies.
Yeah,
and
I was
leaving.
Yeah, that Duffy that idea Duffy had for a party was actually reality. It actually happened.
Oh, jeez.
No. Yeah, spent some time in mental institutions. Just ended up getting out alive. Some people who spend time in mental institutions don't end up getting out alive. A lot of the stuff you see in movies actually really happens. I'm not gonna try to damper down the mood or anything or make it all serious. It's just a song about keeping your mind and your heart free and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And then
So someone tried to kill Jack Nicholson?
Yeah, that was Duffy, bro.
And then
Oh,
Lioness
snap.
of the Sun. That's what that other song was called.
Lioness of the Sun.
What is that one about?
That song. Oh, were you about to say something?
It's about a lion.
It's about a lion
Lion King. I love Lion
named
King.
Duchess. No. Frank's dog is named
Isn't it
Duchess.
for the YouTube part of it? You have a picture of like a female lion.
Oh,
just
hell yeah.
Basking in the sun.
Yeah.
Hakuna
That's a
Matata.
sexy ass lion. To segue along with that, it's actually about bestiality. No.
Way to make things awkward.
Just playing.
Don't knock it till you try it, you know?
Lioness of the Sun. We wrote that song. That was our third song we ever wrote. It used to be called Number 3. How original.
It's when you poop and pee at the same time.
The number 3?
Alrighty.
I'm going to take a number 3. The old poo peep combo.
Did we have a phone call, Dave?
Yeah, you did. I tried calling them back, but they didn't answer.
Alrighty then.
That's
Sorry
a
about that.
dedicated
That's-
ass team.
Fuck their love.
Whoever called 773-657-3341, just hit redial and call us back. We'd love to talk to you, whoever you were, mysterious person.
Bastage. I think it was
Absolutely.
Randy.
It's probably Randy.
Who I thought called us the first time, and then it was Rob. And
then
I'm
it was
like,
Rob.
Oh.
But we love Rob.
It was very odd. But anyway, take it away, Morgan. See you later.
I was going to say that great inspiration for you guys might be to watch the movie The Iceman, which we actually watched yesterday. You got to remind me of what the guy's name was.
Richard
what's it about?
Kuklinski
Yeah, the contract killer that killed over 100 people
for the Mafia.
It's a very interesting movie. I think you guys would.
That's in the theaters?
No, it's actually just on DVD. You guys would
Excellent.
really like
so
it.
perhaps you could find it on Netflix.
It's not out yet on Netflix. It just came out on DVD.
You can rent it on DVD.
first. But definitely look into that.
You're a
I
weirdo,
think-
Morgan.
I
You're
think
like,
they draw
"Oh, just watch
inspiration
this
from
movie.
it. I'm
Here,
just
you
saying,
guys need to watch it."
Jesus, maybe watch a
Torrent
movie.
it.
It'd be
Where
awesome.
where did that inspiration come from?
Stab twist
Morgan?
pull about a murder. I figured
Oh.
maybe
I
something
don't-
violent, body
I don't-
parts all over. I
I
mean,
don't
he
get it.
used cyanide to burn the body parts and everything, so you might as well
don't-
just
I
get
don't
some
get it.
inspiration.
You could always
That's
just watch
hot.
a Serbian film. Anyone?
Oh.
Ew.
Anyone?
Faces
Yeah,
of
right?
death.
That's racist.
Faces of Death was an awesome series.
Dave, you so racist.
Wait, how is a Serbian film racist? It's like the most awesome movie ever.
You so racist, David.
Do you guys have any merch out right now?
John Wayne Gacy on a T-shirt.
Nice.
We literally sold one of those T-shirts.
Good start.
My friend, my friend seen this T-shirt, and her relative or something or other knew John Wayne Gacy, or Gacy was a part of the family. She
Because
couldn't.
he was from Hill.
Des Plaines?
Des Plaines, somewhere local.
Yeah, and she looked at his T-shirt. She couldn't even stand looking at the T-shirt.
So you're like,
Yeah, I knew that guy.
So you just.
What is it,
ditched that
Santa? Is
idea?
it just a?
It's just a picture of John Wayne Gacy. That's all.
Is he in the clown makeup or is it just?
Yeah, he's full.
He's holding
full clown.
some balloons.
And it says stab twist pull underneath.
He's looking
Yes.
at your child.
That's awesome.
Yeah, the shirt idea was a shot in the dark, but we should have some more merch in the future.
So we do have some
Your
CDs.
first-
Thank you guys for bringing some to those
Stab
lucky
twist
few
pull
people.
dildos coming out soon.
And I'm Mike Duffy.
2014. You better be ready.
I'll be at Black Dahlia Murder on November 25th at Mojo's, passing out a bunch of CDs. So if
Nice.
you want one, if
Boom.
you're listening,
Ladies, listen up.
I'm
For all
single.
you ladies out there. Greg.
All right. Well, things just got creepy. That means it's time for local roundup.
Is that usually the transition?
The local roundup with Morgan on the Metal Experience.
I made it the transition. All right. All these shows are looking for bands to play at Another Hole in the Wall in Steger. Email Darlene at exonlive.com if you're interested. That's Darlene, Darlene at exonlive.com. They need 4 metal bands to play October 4th, 5 metal and hardcore bands to play October 11th with Kingmaker and Villains, 5 local rock bands to play October 19th, 5 pop punk bands, whatever, October 25th, and then 3 bands to play
Whatever.
November 6th at 6 Feet Under, Jungle Rot, Pexeria, and Archache. And also B2 Booking needs your information. I have a feeling... Oh, Jesus. Hold up. This is all last week's. I might have messed up here.
You big dummy.
Yeah,
You were saying dates in the future.
apparently so. Apparently, it didn't email me. Dave, send me a local roundup right now. What the fuck happened to my email this morning?
So what are we gonna do now for the
You're
meantime?
going to email me local roundup.
Just a quick little thing. Lioness of the Sun. That song is not about bestiality.
I
mean, I kind of figured.
Had to, certify that one.
No, I kind of figured it wasn't. But where did you guys come up with the title for it? It was just a picture that you had on your YouTube page?
Animal Planet. Anybody watch Animal
that
Planet?
works too.
Well,
Well, then
The
there you
entity
go.
of the lioness of the sun.
It was, and that, and it's just a sexy ass line.
I think I.
I couldn't
Not
help
about
but put my
bestiality.
hands on it.
You're not making much of a case over here for it.
Against bestiality, it's more. Pro.
I found it. All right. Try that again. Here we go. Local Roundup, Part 2. All right. All these shows are another hole in the wall. Here we go. Updated list. October 19th, they still need one rock band to play. And they still need one punk pop band to play October 25th. And one band to play that 6 Feet Under show. And then a new show, This City Falls, metal and hardcore. They need 4 bands to play November 8th. And still looking for a local band to play at Bada Brew with Legions of Ram, Blood Tribe, United by Hate. Monday, October 28th, you can message Joanne or Legions of Ram with your band's details if you're interested. They also, at Bada Brew, are looking for male and female participants to represent the wet T-shirt contest for a cause, October 12th.
Greg's in.
You
There.
can find out the details on the Facebook page. They are 6 p.m. all day and night with music, 50-50 raffle, and half the proceeds go to the National Breast Cancer Foundation.
And it's all about titties. So.
All right. B2 Booking needs your information. You can send your band's info to Bob. There's a link on
Bob.
the Facebook page. They're looking to create a master list of Midwest bands to play
The
shows.
old master list.
They do a lot of Milwaukee shows, so definitely hit that up because there are national acts that play those. As King's still looking for a drummer, and they're looking to finish up recording
Matt
and play
Grawl was
shows.
just here.
Matt Grawl was just here. Thank you so much for coming out and hanging out with us. Sorry, the Riot idea didn't work out at best, but those blueberry muffins were awesome.
We're delish.
Bleed for the Fallen still looking for a new singer. Hit them up on their Facebook page if you're interested in trying out. I know they were looking for somebody 21 and up, somebody that's reliable and is looking to tour. MyChicksRadio.com has some great shows going on the week. They rebroadcast our show Friday nights from 7 to 9. And then also they play the Metal Deli and Corey Rocks, which, by the way, we were on Corey Rocks' show on Sunday. Thank you so much for having us out. It was a female night for metal. It was fucking awesome. Kimmy from the Metal Deli.
Female night, and I was
Female
there.
night. Luco just showed up, but Rob and Randy were there.
Pimpin'.
Dustin from MX Shucks Radio, because he picked all of us up and to play our shows. And then also, props to Cherry and Karen and Christina and Holly that were all there as well. It was a great night. We had a lot
There
of
were
fun.
more people. I can't remember.
That was all of us that was there. I named all of us, Luco. And
whoa!
Congratulations,
Whoa!
Corey
What
Rocks.
was that look for?
Shut the fuck up. Corey Rocks celebrating her 1-year anniversary of doing her show on Sunday. Congratulations.
Hey-o.
And we look forward to pairing up with all you guys all over again, doing more shows together, and definitely supporting each other. You can catch on IMX Checks
And the
Radio. Of course. Monday, Dozer and T-Rex from 8 to 11. Wednesday nights is the Doom Cellar with Dozer from 8 to 10. Thursday's the
what's wrong with
show
that
with Dustin from 7 to 11. It's on a hiatus right now just because Dustin started a new job. But there's always great music on and great shows like the Metal Deli and then Corey Rocks Your World. And then also, like I said, they rebroadcast our show from 7 to 9, followed by Neil's show after us. Okay. So anyway, I did make a brief mistake, though, when I was on the interview. I forgot that we were talking about the prank calls to porn shops that we had done. That was actually with Faces of the Bog. I got
Not Something Beautiful.
Yeah, Not Something Beautiful. I was confused. There's been so many bands on. I apologize. We've had some great times with everybody.
Faces of the Bog,
But
Something
Faces of the
Beautiful.
Bog.
Woo-hoo.
That was the porn prank calls. And then also special thanks goes out to Weed B for having us out and inviting us to West
Thanks,
Lafayette
motherfuckers.
on Saturday. We had a great time. We saw some awesome bands. To name a couple, Only Human, and then Dwarves Amongst Midgets were awesome.
Those guys were fucking awesome.
Yeah, we met some awesome people. We passed out a lot of awesome stuff. Great things happening, more at shows coming soon. We're not going to give anything away, but
I had all the band names written down, and now I don't remember.
yeah. We have a full list. We'll be posting up videos of everything that we filmed coming soon. But thank you to everybody out there. We had a great time. Chris and Brian from Antica Arcana were also there. So we had a great time, and we'll definitely be back in Indiana soon. And then also, we posted up, it's taken forever for me to get on a computer, but I did post up the Mutiny videos from Tonson, Air Raid, and Fate Worse Than Death from Massachusetts. Those 3 videos are up right now on our YouTube page. More videos coming soon. We still have videos from Strength in Numbers to post, and then from when first time we went to Lafayette, from Antica Arcana, and all those other bands I played that night. So I apologize it's taken me so long, but this full-time job, sitting in front of a computer all day,
jobs.
and then going back on a laptop is difficult. All right, so then the show's coming up this week. Check them out. Wednesday, October 2nd. That's tomorrow at Mojo's. It's all ages. 7 p.m., $17 to see New Year's Day, Stolen Babies, and Hey, OTAP.
Hey.
Thursday, October 3rd at the Metro. It's all ages, $6, 6 p.m. Support Parallels and Lies. It's 2 CD release show. They're releasing 2 CDs. And Verona Red, Under Fire, and Vita Sky are playing. At the Brower House on Thursday, 21 and up, 8 p.m. to see the Super Suckers, Hellbound Glory, and Crank Daddies. Friday, October 4th, we are sponsoring this 2-day festival at the End Zone in Aurora. 21 and up, it's $15 or $20 for both days. There's a Saturday. But this is starting at 7 p.m. on Friday. And then it's Mass Murder Messiah from Wisconsin. They Die Screaming, Bury Your Demons, and Malice. Friday
They
at
Die
Bobby
Screaming.
McGee's, $10 for 18 and up, $7 for 21 and up. 7 p.m. Orion 9 and Redline Chemistry.
Why not?
Also at Another Hole in the Wall on Friday, $10 all ages 7 p.m. to see Misheard, Oscillates, and Unknown Zodiac. Friday at the Cobra Lounge, 8 p.m., 21 up to see Mexican Werewolf. It's their CD release show.
Mexican
Electric
Werewolf.
Hawk, Scientist, and Coke Goat.
Did you just say Electric Cock?
I did. Electric Hawk.
Oh, Hawk.
Yes. Friday at the Quencher Saloon, 9 p.m., 21 and up, $5 to see the Pervert Preachers, the Shitits, Light the Fuse, and the 40O's Sidekicks. Friday at Reggie's Rock Club, 8 p.m., 17 and up, $20 to see the Suicide Machines, Dead Ending, The Goddamn Gallows, Dirty Kid Discount, and Days and Days.
I'm dirty right
The
now.
second part of the Metal Thrash Death Fest at the End Zone, 21 and up, 5 p.m., $15 to see Internal Lacerations, Imminent Slaughter, Revocation, Air Raid, The Everscathed, The Horde, Cataplexy, and Ditheist. At Record Breakers on Saturday in Chicago, it's the 25th anniversary. There's free soda, hot dogs, and live music.
Free soda.
25% off all vinyl and 50% off all CDs.
Hey-o.
What a bargain.
Where is that at?
That is at Record Breakers.
Nice.
Also on Saturday at the Ultra Lounge, 5 p.m., $15, 21 and up to see Antichrist, Cohesion, Malice, and Sable Beldum. Saturday at Ziggy's by the Sea in Wilmington, North Carolina, $12 in advance, $20 the day of. It's all ages, 6 p.m. to see Lorelei, Abiotic, Waking the Cadaver, Exhumed, and Dying Fetus.
Dying Feed Us.
Saturday at Bada Brew, 5:30 p.m., all ages, $10. Hasm, To Trust a Liar, Evelyn, the Paramedic, and the Bunny the Bear. At Mojo's on Saturday, 6:30 p.m., all ages, $12 in advance, $15 the day of, Occam's Razor, and the Love Hammers.
The Love Hammers.
That's 2 different bands, by the way. Saturday at Just Bill's Place in Overland,
Just
Missouri.
Bill's.
$5, 7 p.m., 18 and up to see Betrayal, Danny Green, Man-Eating Tiger,
There you go.
Lamb Soul, and Age of Awakening. And Saturday at Junior's Sports Bar in Pilsen, 21 and up, 8 p.m., $6 to see Impale, Catapult the Propaganda, Orinoco, and Rain. Sunday, October 6th at the Mutiny in Chicago. It's rare. It's all ages. 1 p.m. It's time for Metal Market. Metal Haven. There's a bunch of distributors there selling vinyl, CDs, patches, T-shirts, and more. There will also be jewelry by Cavill Creations. Pitch Black Tim from The Offering magazine will be there. He'll be selling some of his stuff. A bunch of people just selling all their metal stuff. You know, get it from people that really care about metal.
I care about metal.
Saturday at Take 20 in Cherry Valley, all ages, $5, 4 p.m. Macrobar, Exorcist, Decrescent, and Lord Giver. Sunday
Lord
at
Giver.
Reggie's, 4 p.m. All ages, $12 in
give you
advance.
Lord.
$14 day of. It's the Ox King Rescuer, no bragging rights. Gideon, Backtrack, and Stray from the Path. And Sunday at Mojo's, all ages, 7 p.m. Supremacy, Knife at Gunpoint, Havoc, and Soulfly.
What was the show tomorrow night?
Yeah, I was just going to go into that. For those that have seen Heavy Metal in Baghdad, which is actually the band, for the life of me, I cannot pronounce their name.
What is it?
I have to pull it up and read it. Give me a second. Facebook is super slow. But the band that was in that documentary has
Heavy
done a
Metal
couple
in
shows.
Baghdad.
Heavy Metal in Baghdad have come into the States, not recently. They came in a couple years ago. My brother actually went to the show. But they will be playing tomorrow night at Juniors in Pilsen. And they are playing with Morgan Le Fay, Savagery. And then they are, I don't know,
Where the hell's Pilsen?
someplace in Chicago.
19th and Halstead.
Morgan Le Fay, great band.
I can't find
They've
the
been on
invites.
the show.
But they are playing. It's $8. It's 21 and up. It starts at 8 p.m. There's one other band playing. I cannot pronounce. Facebook is so fucking gay
Spell
on
it.
the phone. I can't because it's not even pulling up. It's not even showing me the invites that I have.
Dave, look up
in the
Heavy Metal
chopper.
in Baghdad.
Yeah, it's. I hate Facebook on a phone. Seriously, it's the most retarded
Well, moving on.
piece of shit. But
Dave-
yeah, we
Dave-
will be at Juniors in Pilsen tomorrow to support them. So definitely come on. I did find it. Wait, no, that's not it.
Lyle.
Just look on MySpace.
I think I have the band.
Yeah, if you could.
All right, they're it's spelled ACRASSICAUDA.
Yep.
Asgardia.
Asgardia. Yeah, they are playing, and it's going to be awesome. The fact that they are playing a small bar yeah,
On
and
tour
they're-
from Baghdad.
And from Baghdad, you know, it's kind of tough being a band over there. I mean, for a while it was the death
watch
penalty.
the documentary and
Actually,
it's awesome.
They now reside in Brooklyn, so it's not
Well,
that
I
much of a
mean-
trip.
Why not? But I mean, their history, seriously though, if you watch the documentary,
No, I've seen the
it's
documentary.
crazy.
It's nuts, but good for them. But now they live in Brooklyn, so
For those that also care, I did miss a show that, you know, Avenged Sevenfold and Deftones are playing at Allstate Arena on Thursday. For anybody that really cares about that, I don't know. I kind of gave up on them, but whatever. And then also coming up, it's unique too. For those that don't know Wicked Wisdom, which is Jada Pinkett Smith, you know, Will Smith's wife, they are playing a show coming up November 8th. They will be playing a bar in Bolingbrook. Believe that one? I mean, Will Smith usually shows up. He goes on tour with his wife, so you'll probably run into Will Smith. She goes by Jada Corin.
What's
So
up?
she goes by Jada Corin in the band.
I'd give Will Smith a high five, and then he'd probably wash his hands with Purell.
Have you seen the
Let's just
video
jump
of
his
him
ass.
going on stage with
Beat
her?
the shit out of him.
It was awesome.
I want to make fun of me for being a Scientologist.
Whatever.
What?
I would call him Hancock.
Yeah. There
Hey,
you go.
it's that guy Hancock.
All right.
Hancock.
I think I made all my announcements. Anybody else? All right. Well, thank you guys so much for coming out and hanging out with us for these wonderful 2 hours. It's been great
These
having you.
wonderful 2 hours.
It's been wonderful. It's been wonderful.
Had a great time. Thank you.
Absolutely.
Thank you very much.
And any last announcements that, besides the Hawks winning?
Their home opener?
Whew, I was sweating there, literally.
My kids due in 4 weeks. What up?
Congratulations.
Boy or girl?
It's a he, she.
It's a he, she.
What are you going to name him,
It's
her?
a boy, and his name is Braden.
Braden.
Your status up in this.
So what's the first song of metal that you're going to introduce him to?
It's a good question. Maybe like
Striper.
surfacing, like
Okay,
fuck it
never
all,
mind.
fuck this world. Get him started early, you know.
Absolutely.
I like Dave's idea of Striper. Get him started on Striper young.
Just break a bottle of champagne over his back, and
Nice.
he'll have good luck for the rest of his life.
Well, congratulations. You definitely have to keep us posted as to when we can meet the new child.
So what all right, before we get out of here, where can everyone find Stab Twist Pull? Anyone?
You can find us on YouTube, stab_twist_pull. You can find us on MySpace and Facebook. And
You guys still have a MySpace?
Yeah, we actually.
I mean, whatever way to
we
get
don't
the music to
update
the
it
masses,
at all,
right?
But it's still getting hits somehow.
Do you guys have a J date and a Christian mingle?
Are you guys on the
That's
Blacks?
classified information.
Are you guys
sir.
on the Blacks Only website?
Yeah.
And RedTube.
Yeah. You know it.
And then going
Newport?
out at the end of the night, we actually had a request from Greg.
I wasn't done.
Oh.
Greg, get out of here, you fool. I'm joking. You can stay right there. Leave your shirt on. I don't remember what I was going to say. So everyone can find you on there, and then I had some other question. Fuck!
Really quick. Although not to be confused with the stab twist pull in Canada. There is a stab twist pull in Canada. Fuck
Do
that
they
band.
spell it the same
Who
way?
owns the copyrights?
These Duffy.
Okay, so you can overthrow them.
Wait, do they spell it the same?
Oh,
Stab,
it's-
spirit, twist, period.
Yep.
pull?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
That's
I was going to
weird.
ask, what do we have coming up for you guys by the end of the year? What can we expect from Stab Twist Bowl?
Ooh.
We might record another tune or two, and we'd like to play a few more shows. Nothing set in stone, as we were saying, though, but keep your eye out, and we'll definitely be coming at you.
All right.
Coming
Well,
at
sounds
you.
sweet.
Going harder than ham.
Going out at the end of the night.
In the oven.
It's okay. Next week, we are going to have Allie. She plays bass in Frosted Doom and a couple other bands she's going to be talking about. She will be in with us next week, so tune in from 8 to 11. And it'll be 2
8 to
girls
11.
against one.
8
I'm
to
sorry.
9,
I'm sorry.
8 to 10.
8 to 10. I'm getting queries.
I did counting
Yeah.
on my fingers like a big stupid head.
But it'll be 2 girls with one dude
One cup.
speaking. Well, I mean, yeah, 2.
I'll be the cup.
I mean, Dave. That's weird. Dave will be with us, but I mean, for once, it'll be another girl in the room, which is very rare.
Besides Craig.
It'll be nice.
I got you.
But going out tonight.
Butthole heads.
Oh! Before I forget, it's my parents' 30th anniversary today. Happy birthday! Well,
Happy
not
anniversary.
happy anniversary, Mom
Happy
and Dad.
birthday.
They don't listen to the show, but I'm proud
Keep
of them.
pumping, you know what I mean?
I don't want to know about that. So going out at the end of the night, Greg, who's
been
some
patiently
music for
sitting
us.
outside.
Canadian band. They're called Vanquisher. They have a song called T101. It's the shit.
Is this all right, guys? Can we play this? Greg pick?
The shit.
Just say no.
All right.
Say
Well,
no.
here's Vanquisher. Yeah. All right.
With the song T101.
Better not suck, Greg.
Metal Experience, Stab Twist Poll. We'll see you motherfuckers next week.
Killing machine, robotic man, 1997, destroyer of the land, looking for the